Hi, guys. We are going to talk some more today about the story we read yesterday, Tikki Tikki Tembo. So, yesterday we were reading, and today we're going to go and we're going to retell the story. That means that we're going to, without reading it, just retell what happened. So, I put the pictures from our story on the screen to kind of help us remember. So, let's start at this top one right here. So this is the first picture from the story. What was happening at the very beginning of the story? Good. So we had the two brothers, Tikki Tikki Tembo, and remember he had a really long name, and his little brother Chen, and they were going to go play, and their mom said what? What did their mom tell them not to do? Good. Their mom did not want them going near this well because she was afraid that they would fall in. So then we go to the second picture right here, number 2. And what happened in that one? Good. They were playing with their kite. And who fell in first? Good. The little brother Chen fell in. Did Tikki Tikki Tembo, did he have any trouble getting help for Chen? No, he was able to do it really quickly because Chen's name is just Chen. So he didn't run out of breath. And he was able to help get Chen rescued. And for a while, they didn't go near the well. But then we got to the third picture, number 3. And we see Chen is telling his mom that what happened. Good. This time, Tikki Tikki Tembo fell into the well when they were playing with the ball. But did Chen have some problems getting help? Yes. Chen kept having to say Tikki Tikki's name, which was super, super long. Tikki Tikki Tembo, not Rainbow Flip Flop, Mary Berry, Skip Pop. It just kept going and going. He ran out of breath. So it took him a long time to get help. But were they still able to rescue Tikki Tikki Tembo? Yes. And that brings us to the very end. They rescued him. He was fine. But what did they decide to do? Good. They decided to just shorten his name to Tikki Tikki Tembo. That way, that problem would never happen again. All right. So we have retold the story. And yesterday when I was reading, remember I asked you to think about who the characters of the story were. So I'm going to write this long word up here on the screen. Characters. And this long word says characters. It starts with a C. And what does C say? Good. Our C says characters. All right. So who were our characters in this story? Let's start with who was the main character. The main character is the one who the story was mostly about. Good. Tikki Tikki Tembo. Tikki. What does Tikki start with? Tikki starts with a t, t, t. Good. A t sound. What letter says t? T. So I know that Tikki's name starts with a T because I sounded it out. Tikki Tikki Tembo. Now his name is spelled very differently. So Tikki Tikki Tembo. So he was the main character. Who else did we have in the story? Who was Tikki Tikki Tembo playing with most of the story? Good, Chen. And who was Chen? Good, Chen was his brother. Was Chen older or was he younger than Tikki Tikki Tembo? This is a tricky question. But remember yesterday when we read the story, it said Tikki Tikki Tembo was the firstborn, and then Chen was his little brother. So Chen is younger than Tikki Tikki Tembo. He's littler. All right, I can think of 2 more important characters. Who did Tikki Tikki Tembo and Chen run to first when their brother fell in the well? Good, Mom. Mom starts with a What letter says Good. That's like when something's really tasty. The letter M. You say another So Mom. And then who was our last character? Who rescued them from the well? They had to go get someone with a long ladder. Good, it was the house painter. And house starts with a and H says House painter. Painter starts with a P, a P. House painter. Good job. So we have now learned about the characters of the story. Again, I thought that was kind of a silly story. All right. Awesome job. I will see you next time.